Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to run you through a few different Amazon bits today. You guys know that I am an Amazon addict and I always find really good things on there, and I always forget to kind of share them with you guys, check in with you, let you know my kind of like best buys. So I kind of want to start doing maybe a little bit more of a series where I kind of share like my must-haves, things that I would really like strongly recommend after I have trialed and tested them. So I'm going to run you through this month's kind of favourites. These are the kind of things that I've ordered over the last like month and a bit. But yeah, some really great bits I'm absolutely loving. So I've got a mix of fashion, beauty, home, pet stuff. So there's a real kind of mix here. So yeah, let's just dive in. Okay, let's do the fashion stuff first. First thing I want to show you is actually something that I am wearing, and it is some jogging bottoms. So you guys have asked me for recommendations for high-waisted joggers so many times before. Honestly, I really struggled to find like really nice affordable ones. Saw these. I would take them off and show you, but they are too comfy. I've actually just filmed a little clip with me wearing them. They are beyond comfortable, like beyond comfortable. So just to really quickly recap with sizing, generally speaking, I'm about a size 16 on top, that's a UK 16, a UK 18 on bottom, and I'm 5'7". So one thing I struggle with quite a lot is like my bum. I've got quite a big bum. Sometimes stuff's not as kind of comfy and high-waisted as I want it to be. So I thought I would try these out, and I have been wearing these non-stop since I've got them. I am in love with them. So they're just like they're not like a thick jogger material. They're quite like a thin loungewear jogger, but they are so comfortable, really nice high-waisted. They have like a cuffed ankle on them, pockets. These just be great literally for lounging around the house. But they also look quite stylish, that you can wear them out as well. So I got them in a black. They have a few different colours, like there's some like navy blues, greys, things like that. So a few different ones to choose from. I got mine in a double XL, which fits me absolutely perfectly. And these were £19, which I actually think is a crazy good deal. The quality on them is really good. I've, like I said, been wearing them non-stop. Like I've washed them. They are perfection, absolute perfection. So if you're on the hunt for some really comfy, cozy loungewear, or you just want some like nice comfortable joggers just to chuck on, these are the ones to go for. I also grabbed myself a couple of little t-shirts to wear. I just feel like my dress sense is so basic. I just sometimes want to chuck on just literally like jeans and a t-shirt, really like comfortable, not fussy. But I didn't want to just wear like bog standard, she says, I don't want to wear box standard tees anymore. I just wanted something that was comfortable, easy to chuck on, but actually looked a little bit nicer. I saw these t-shirts. I'll pop an image on the screen here so you guys can get a better look. But they're this really soft ribbed material. They have a little stand up neck to them, so these would look great in autumn and winter as well, like with some necklaces layered over the top. The material's really soft, lightweight and flowy. I actually sized up in these and got a size 18 because I didn't want them too clingy. So if you want them to be a little bit more form-fitting, I'd say definitely stay true to size. But I sized up, so I got the black one, which I've worn. I absolutely love it. I haven't worn this one yet. I got the white one as well. This one looks a little bit more see-through-y, but hopefully you guys can see the material a little bit better with this kind of ribbed. It's like really soft. I was honestly so surprised. It's Tencel. It's from that brand Meraki, which is one of Amazon's own brands, I think. But yeah, quality is honestly so nice with them. I love that kind of style. Like I said, it's just a really simple basic tee, but there's something about like the little stand-up collar and just like the ribbed effect of the material makes it look a little bit more dressy than it actually is. They also have quite a few different colours to choose from. I think they've got like a dark grey and like a navy blue as well. And they're around about the £11.90 mark. So again, really affordable for some they're really good quality. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend those. The next item I got are actually some more black leggings. I live in black leggings. I actually already have these in a lighter kind of like a light powdery blue colour, but I spilt paint on them ages ago. But I do just tend to gravitate towards wearing black a lot. Like, I don't know, I just like black leggings. I mean, you can't go wrong. But these ones I wanted to reorder because I love them. These are from the brand 𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘬𝘮, which is again one of Amazon's own brands. I've always found the quality is really, really good. They just do a lot of kind of sportswear and a little bit of loungewear, I think, as well. But these are super high-waisted. They have pockets on the legs here. The length on them is really good. I like that they have a bit of like a mid sheen to them as well. They're really great, like compression-y. But yeah, super high-waisted. And the other thing I like is on the inside of these, it's gonna be so difficult to show you because they're black, they actually have one of these elasticated loops. So you can, if you want to go running or something, you can just tie that up and it stops them slipping down, because that is the one thing I do struggle with the most with leggings, especially when I'm doing cardio, is I feel like I have to get them a size to fit my bum, and then they don't always stay up because they're a little bit looser on top. So if you're similar kind of shape, then these will be a lifesaver. Just generally speaking, going for runs or anything like that, then I think having that little drawstring is really good. It's also, like, I can't remember if I already said, it's elasticated. So, you know, sometimes these kind of drawstring things are not elasticated, they're not comfortable, but when you tighten this up, it's still elasticated, so it all moves with you. And also it's a continual loop, so you won't lose it inside the waistband, and it's completely concealed, so you'd never know it's there. But yeah, they are really, really good quality. They're also really affordable, have loads of colours as well. Like I said, I already have these and I got them like a long time ago, so I can fully reassure you guys they do last a long time. The only downside is they only go up to a size 16. I would prefer an 18, but a 16 does fit me, and these are £20. And honestly, I think probably Amazon and H&M are the only places I've ever bought leggings for that much that have been worth it. So if you are on the lookout for really cheap like sports leggings that are actually decent, then honestly any of the 𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘬𝘮 ones, I've ordered quite a few before and they're always really, really good. Okay, let me talk you through some beauty bits now. One thing that I ran out of recently was shampoo and conditioner. I saw these, they had amazing reviews and I have been loving them. I'd never heard of them before. It's NYK1. It's a keratin and colour aftercare, salt and sulfate free shampoo and conditioner. So I had my hair cut and coloured at the salon, when did I have that done? Like a month or two ago. And although I don't feel like my hair is super dry, I just want to make sure that because it has been coloured that I'm looking after it properly so that it just stays really healthy. And I kind of find like with some shampoos when I start using them I just don't really see a difference, same with the conditioners. But this one I honestly felt like my hair was feeling really good like straight after using them. I don't know if that's like a placebo effect, but like I said, I don't always have that feeling and I felt like that with this. So it's got Brazilian Keratin Extend, Colour Protect and Shine, hair extension maintenance, so I presume that means you can use it with hair extensions, conditioning coconut oil. I mainly got it because it said the thing about the colour treatment, and you guys know I'm obsessed with coconut, so the coconut oil grabbed me. For use on all hair types. It's also not tested on animals as well, which is great. And what I also really liked is these just came with normal you know, like normal shampoo bottle lids on them, and when I ordered them together it had one pump, and then it also had a little card in there that said that you can literally just email them and they'll send you another pump. So I emailed them and they literally just like within a couple of days had another one of these pumps sent out to me, which is really handy. It honestly makes using them so much easier. And I also, you guys know I'm a sucker for packaging. I just think they look really nice, simple, clean. They look good in your shower as well, so definitely worth it. Each of them is 500 millilitres in capacity. They also won the International Beauty Awards in 2018. So yeah, if you buy both of them together they are $35.95. So they are obviously quite a bit more expensive than your usual kind of shampoo and conditioner that you get in a supermarket, but they're not even meant to be that good for your hair, so I feel like I wanted to splash out and get something that I thought would be a lot more beneficial for my hair, and I think these definitely have been. Okay, so another thing, this is a really random one. So I saw this on Liza Prideaux, I think that's how you say her last name, Prideaux's story. She was cutting her little boy's hair. I cut Steve's hair for him. Since the first lockdown, I have been shaving Steve's head. He just likes that style now. And we wanted to invest in some better hair clippers. So Liza shared these. I got them and I actually liked them so much. I bought 2 of them, one for Steve and one for our dogs. So I actually use these on our dogs as well because genuinely for the price, I thought they were so good. So I already had dog clippers for our dogs. They were just like cheapy Amazon dog clippers. And I've always said like they're okay, but they're not amazing. I've actually since given them to my sister. But because our dogs have quite thick, fluffy hair, they just weren't really cutting it. But these ones are like, it's gonna be so difficult to explain. They're really weighty. These look and feel like proper professional clippers, like heavy duty. Even cutting Steve's hair, we've really noticed the difference. He just had like a little Philips kind of like shaver before, and it was just plasticky and really rubbish, and the battery life was awful on it. This is insanely good. It also has a little LED screen down here, so it tells you how much charge is left. So obviously you know how often you need to charge it. I mean, I haven't actually charged this one yet. It's still got 81%. I've used it quite a few times. So the battery life on it is really, really good. Bearing in mind, so this is the one that I use on the dogs, and it takes me quite a while to clip the dogs. So yeah, the battery life is insanely good. So yeah, like these are really weighty, really good quality. It came with like a little apron, you know, little thing you put around yourself, and little oil, charger, and it comes with loads of these things like the, you know, I don't know what they're called, the little tooth things, so you can do the different lengths and stuff. So yeah, really impressed. Honestly, like they feel such good quality. I've just seen on the box as well, it tells you when you need to oil them. Has like a little symbol, so like the red one says when you need to charge it and the yellow one says when you need to put oil in it. So I'm so impressed. How much were these? £26, which again, like anyone who has their like a Cavapoo type dog or Cockapoo type dog, you know how expensive taking them to the groomers is. It can be between 30 to 40 quid per trip. So, and obviously I've got 2 dogs, it adds up really quickly. So what I tend to do with them is have them professionally groomed like twice a year, and then in between I use these just to kind of tidy them up and keep their coats nice and short. We don't like their coats to get really long because they get really matted really easily. So this is a lifesaver, and I think it's a bargain for that much money. And obviously Steve loves them as well. He does like his beard with them. Well, I do his beard for him with them. Obviously saves him a lot of money as well because he doesn't go to the barber all the time now. But yeah, definitely very good quality. So this is a kitchen product. Very, very random one, a bit niche, but we love these. So one thing that we like to do for breakfast is like a kind of like a fake healthy like McDonald's egg McMuffin vibe, but just way nicer. So we get like bagels and we get like little veggie burgers and stuff, and we make, I keep on saying we, Steve doesn't really do much of the cooking, so I make the kind of like egg patty, whatever they're called, to go in the bagels, and they're really difficult to make, but I've mastered, well, they're not really difficult, I've mastered it. But this is one thing that's really helped. They're like silicone molds, so I have 6 of them. Well, you get 6 in a pack, and basically, I hope you guys know kind of what I'm talking about. You just put like literally a teaspoon of water in here, crack a couple of eggs into it, put it in the oven until it's all cooked, and which isn't for very long. And they make these perfect like egg patty things to go inside breakfast muffins, bagels, anything like that. And they're really good because you can actually cook a few of them and reheat them as well, and they still taste really good. So yeah, we wanted some specific like molds The only ones that we had previously were like muffin molds, which are too small and tall, whereas these are nice kind of shallow flat ones. So they're perfect for like, you could do like mini omelets in them, that kind of vibe. I don't actually know what else you would use them for, but yeah, we love them. So they are 4-inch silicone molds. You get a pack of 6 for $10.99. It says that you can use them for just baking cakes, muffins, and also resin coasters, it says as well, which is really cool. I'm very chuffed with that little find. I'm not normally someone who buys a lot of like kitchen stuff because I don't enjoy cooking, but that's one thing that I was like, this is going to make my life a lot easier. Right, so I'm really quickly going to fire through some dog stuff. So first thing is I got them some supplements. Now firstly, I'm just going to put like a little disclaimer here. I'm in no way, shape or form an expert with dogs at all. I'm just sharing products that I'm using and I'm enjoying / the dogs are enjoying. But also please refrain from adding your opinion as well. I feel like I go off of what I always talk to my vet about stuff like this, and I think that that's the one place that you should be getting advice from. I know there's so many like pros and cons to doing like wet food, dry food, blah blah blah. Everyone does something differently. This is just what I do, and so far it's really working for us, because our dogs are super fussy. So we were giving them a blend of dry and wet food previously, and I think there was something about the wet food that wasn't quite agreeing with Rocky in particular, and I mean, I don't want to tell you too many details, but he was having a bit of trouble going to the toilet. It was taking him a while. So one thing I got him, and I thought I would just try this out, it's this from a brand called Pet Purist. It's a natural digestion kind of supplement. So literally all it is a little tub of this powdery stuff, and you just give them like a scoop a day. You can either add it to water and like mix it in with their food, or add it straight onto their food. We tend to add a little bit of water because basically it says you can use it for 2 things. Like if they have loose stools, you can just use the powder. If they have dry stools, and you mix it with a bit of water. But it's basically, it just says natural pro and prebiotic concentrate, organic chicory inulin, I think it's how you say it, psyllium husk powder. So it's meant to be like all natural. It had amazing reviews, and they've been on it for a few weeks now. Rocky is so much happier. Like I said, I don't want to go into it, but like he just goes out, does his business now, happy as anything. Whereas before it was taking him a long time to do his business. So he seems so much happier. I've been giving it to both of them because they tend to kind of share food anyway. But yeah, absolutely loving that. That was on Prime as well. I don't think it was that expensive. $14.99, but you just use the smallest amount. I think it says I use like half scoop, whole scoop a day sort of thing. But then another thing we've also been using is this, which is salmon oil. So I've read a lot of the benefits of this. The main reason we use this is because we've tried so many dry foods. They're very fussy. They've both got poodle in them, which is a poodly trait, and it's mainly to kind of make them eat it because they absolutely love the taste of this. So you literally just give them a pump on top of their food. They go mad for it. Like normally they've kind of grazed and been a bit like give it or take it, take it or leave it with their food. When I put this on, it's gone within like minutes, which they've never done that before. So there's loads of other benefits as well. So natural source of omega-3 fatty acids, it improves their coat and skin quality, aids joint function / mobility, strengthens immune system, boosts brain health, and reduces inflammation. So I think you can actually use this, yeah, for all pets. And there's a different kind of dosage guide depending on like their weight and stuff. But if you have a fussy dog, it might be worth giving this a try because they absolutely love it. So this is a 500 milliliter bottle. They also do a litre bottle, which makes more sense to get that. But now I know they love it, I'll definitely get that next time. So the 500 ml one was $11.99. The 1 litre one is $18.99. I've been using this for a few weeks now for both of them. So they each have 1 pump in the morning, 1 pump in the evening with their meals, and there's still loads in there. There's loads, so it will last for ages as well. But yeah, a couple of things I've seen that I just like seeing them happy and eating, which they've just not always done. So yeah, if you have a fussy dog, it's so nice just to see them enjoy their food. I'm gonna have to be really careful picking this one up because the dogs are sleeping and I don't want them to get too excited. It's a dog harness. So I don't know why I didn't get one of these earlier. I see so many people use, like, out and about on walks. These are the Julius canine dog harnesses. They are so good, so good. So Rocky is really weird about having his harness put on. He doesn't like having stuff on him like clothing, not that we dress him up. He hates wearing any kind of dog coats. He hates having a harness on, but we put a harness on him because I don't like it when he gets overexcited and pulls, and it pulls on his throat if we have him on like a normal lead. So that is why we opt just to kind of force him to wear a harness, basically, because it's a lot better for him. But he's started to actually take to having this put on. So Rocky hates stepping into them. He hates, like, I don't know, he's really weird about it. But I found that a lot of them slide on both of our dogs. They kind of like twist and turn when we walk them, or if you kind of pull them in a certain direction, it kind of slides around. These are the first harnesses we've used, and we've been through so many that are slip-on harnesses that they don't mind wearing and that don't move when they walk in them. So they're a little bit more expensive than ones that we've bought previously, but not by much. Oh God. Milo's looking at the harness, he thinks something's going on. But yeah, you can adjust this strap here, you just slip it over their head. As you can see, like, the bit that you slip over their head's quite big, so I think that's why Rocky doesn't mind it as much. And then this bit's adjustable as well, but it's just really sturdy, good quality, and it doesn't slip around. It also has this little Velcro handle, so if you're out and about and you're worried about something happening, you can grab that harness, or you can just Velcro it down. I'm trying to hide his ID tag. Oh, I know. Do you want to model it? But it has like a really good size loop as well. There you go. Oh dear. Yeah, so I thought they came out quite big. Both of our dogs wear a mini, which is a extra small, I think. But they keep on like upping and like changing the price loads. So I think the first one we got was £22.99, and the second one I got was like £28, because the price just fluctuates on them so much. But I just wanted to make sure we had them and were sort of walking them with them, because yeah, they absolutely loved them, don't you? I think that was like in my mouth. I think there's something on here which is also, I think it's this stitching in here. I don't know if you can see. I think it's actually also fluorescent as well, some of the stitching along the front. So it's safer for them to wear when they're walking, when it is darker as well. And you likes it a lot, don't you? Oh, you're so sleepy. You're so sleepy. Do you want to have a nap next to me? I'll take this off of you, huh? Have a nap next to me. I've got one more item. Oh God. Right, so last item is actually this dog bed. So the reason we got this dog bed is because Milo went through this really weird stage of pulling the sofas, like the back cushions, off of our sofa and ripping the back open and sleeping in it. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, but we'd come down, the back of the cushion would be on the floor, the back of it would be ripped open, and he will be nestled inside the stuffing of the cushion. So we originally have like a really big bed that they normally both share, but I thought I would get them Milo a little one, because I thought maybe he just wants like a little something to cuddle up in. So I actually found this one, and it's actually made out of recycled bottles, I think. It's from a company called Project Blue, but yeah, it is pretty indestructible, I think. It feels really good quality, and I don't know if you can see the fabric on it, but but it's this really nice kind of like black and white kind of stitched, so it looks grey from afar, but it's kind of like a black and white textured, so it looks quite nice as well. The only thing that bugs me a little bit is the fabric has gone a little bit bobbly, but I mean, it is a dog bed at the end of the day. I don't really care that much. They both absolutely love it. I bought it in like an extra small, I think. Extra small, eco-friendly dog bed, machine washable recycled material. But yeah, the quality is really good. The extra small is like super diddy, but Rocky loves this as well. He like curls up in it, and that's actually now both their favourite dog bed. So yeah, £24, which, like, I mean, it's not dirt cheap, but I've bought dirt cheap dog beds which have been ripped open before, so I think it's worth buying something that's a little bit more durable. I love the fact that it's eco-friendly. It also looks really cute as well, so I've recommended this to so many people so far. But yeah, that is everything from me today, guys. Just a really random haul of all of the bits I'm absolutely loving, so I hope that's been helpful for you. I will leave links for everything down below so you can go check it out if you do want to. But I hope you guys have enjoyed that video. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an upcoming video. And until next time, I will see you guys later.